Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, where we decode corporate filings and uncover the hidden stories within. Today we're diving into a filing that is all about change, a real musical chairs of leadership as EQT Infrastructure Co LLC makes some significant moves. EQT Infrastructure Co LLC, exact name of registrant as specified in its charter scroll. So, what's going on here? Well, it looks like EQT Infrastructure experienced a bit of a shake up. We've got a director stepping down and a new one stepping in, and it's not just folks in the boardroom. The top financial job also saw a change. Let's break down what this means for the company. First up, Russell Steenberg, a director on the board, decided to resign. The filing makes it clear this was not due to any arguments or disagreements with the company or its management. It's a clean break and he's out. But no sooner does one person leave than another fills the spot. Jeffrey Kiesel has been appointed to take Mr. Steenberg's place on the board. This appointment was made with the backing of EQT Holdings AB, which is the main owner of the company. Mr. Kiesel comes on board with a ton of experience, especially in leading companies that have private equity backing. Has been the CEO and president of Restaurant Technologies, a company that EQT Infrastructure used to invest in since 2005, and has been its chairman since 2022. Has also been on the boards of other companies like Nixon Medical, Salo, and Omni Cable. Before all that, he held important roles at GA Capital Corporation. What is really important here is that the board sees Mr. Kiesel as an independent director who also meets the criteria for an audit committee financial expert. This is a big deal because these roles require a certain level of independence, and financial know how to make sure everything is on the up and up. He'll be serving on the Audit Committee, which is a key group responsible for overseeing financial reporting and internal controls. His background, including his MBA from Purdue and economics degree from Williams College, definitely backs up his financial expertise. The company believes his experience in executive leadership and private equity will bring significant value. Now, let's talk about how Mr. Kiesel will be compensated. He'll receive pay that's typical for independent directors at the company. The details of this compensation are outlined in their previous annual report, the 10K filing from March of this year. The company is also entering into an agreement with him, standard practice to protect him from certain liabilities. And a good sign for transparency, Mr. Kiesel has no prior agreements with anyone else about his appointment, and there are no special deals between him and the company that need to be disclosed under specific regulations. This suggests a straightforward appointment focused on his qualifications. But the changes do not stop at the board level. Patrick Burns, the Chief Financial Officer, has also resigned. He held key positions as both the Principal Financial Officer and Principal Accounting Officer. His resignation is effective immediately, just like Mr. Steenberg's. Stepping into Mr. Burns' shoes is Brian Channon. Has been appointed as the new Chief Financial Officer, Principal Financial Officer, and Principal Accounting Officer, also effective immediately. Mr. Channon comes to EQT with a strong financial background. He joined EQT only recently, in July of this year, and has already been serving as the Chief Financial Officer for another related company, EQT Private Equity Company LLC, since September. Before joining EQT, Mr. Channon had a significant role at Hamilton Lane Advisors, where he was the co-head of fund accounting. There, he was in charge of the accounting for over 300 investment funds. He also served as treasurer for several of their funds, including those focused on private assets, infrastructure, and venture capital. That's a lot of responsibility and a deep dive into the financial workings of various investment vehicles. His education is certainly impressive. He holds an MBA in accounting from Bentley University and a BAA in accounting from the University of Miami. Plus, he is a certified public accountant in Pennsylvania. This definitely positions him as a qualified individual for the CFO role. Similar to Mr. Kiesel, Mr. Channon's appointment also appears to be free of any pre-existing arrangements or conflicts of interest that need to be disclosed, making for a clean start. And wrapping up the changes as mentioned before, the appointment of Mr. Kiesel as a director was officially approved by EQT Holdings AB through a written consent. This just confirms the formal process behind these leadership changes. So what is my take on all this? We've seen a director resign and a new one, Jeffrey Kiesel, come in with significant experience, especially in private equity-backed companies. He is also deemed an independent director and an audit committee financial expert, which is a positive sign for governance. On top of that, the Chief Financial Officer, Patrick Burns, has stepped down and Brian Channon has taken over. Mr. Channon's background in fund accounting and his CPA qualifications suggest he's well equipped for the role. The company is clearly bringing in experienced people to fill key positions. Having individuals with strong financial and operational experience, particularly in areas like private equity, is crucial for a company like EQT Infrastructure. The swift appointments of Mr. Kiesel and Mr. Channon indicate a proactive approach to managing these transitions. While there are no direct financial tables in this specific filing, these leadership changes are often precursors to or reactions to shifts in financial strategy or performance. So it will be interesting to see how EQT Infrastructure's numbers evolve going forward under this new leadership. Both new appointments seem solid on paper, but the real test will be in their execution and how they guide the company's future performance. Alright, that is our breakdown of EQT Infrastructure's latest filing. What is your take on these leadership changes and what they might signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps us out, and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. And don't forget to check out our Discord community in the description for more discussions and insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.